Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Xiao's trailer. I'm not sure now because I made a mistake in my last video. I just recorded my reaction to Teyvat's trailer chapters stuff, right? The Teyvat chapter trailer thing. And I thought I was gonna start with my Xiao trailer reaction and then Rosaria. But then I was on the wrong video and I'd already played the first few seconds. So I was like, okay, well, whatever. I'm just going to watch it now. And now I don't know, what should I post first? Because it's just going to confuse people if my intro is wrong. I hope that doesn't confuse too many people, but whatever. This is actually my Xiao trailer reaction. And then I'm also going to do Rosaria afterwards. As usual, I will score visual, personality, and fighting. I haven't really fought with Xiao a lot. I used them a little bit in the Hyakunin Iki event. So my fighting score is mostly going to be on visually. How does it look? It's not going to be how does it feel fighting with him, if that makes sense. So let's just get started. So visually is character design. Personality is, you know, their personality. And then fighting is just their fighting style. Based on how it looks in the trailer, not how I just played with him a little bit. So I'm not going to count that. Didn't know how to do it. As people liked pointing out. I like the feel of it. It's like very moody in a way. Insignificant. I love his voice too. Wow. Wow. What was that? Whoa. He must have a really interesting story. Whoa. Wow. He must have a really interesting story. Gray says waiting for his rerun. Let me just quickly... I didn't get his... Whoa, look at the warning. I just want to... What he said in the beginning. If he said anything. Zakodum. Oh, and then where is that part where it starts? Oh, this part's so good. The price I pay for countless slaughter. Wait. It builds, and then... Wow. Very cool. Very cool. I have a bad bias, but it's fine. I like tall characters. And so I just feel like if he could just be like elongated. Like, you know, Diluc or Kaya. I wish Kaya was shorter and he was taller. That's my opinion. But his design, beside his length, I think is really, really cool. And his personality is, I mean, I wouldn't say that there's much, you get this mood from him, but I don't really feel like I know him at all. Even from I know it's just a little trailer, but sometimes I feel like I get the feel of the character better than here. Here I get a feel of like something they're going through, but I don't really know what they're like. What is Xiao like? Is he like, you know, his temperament, stuff like that. So what is, yeah, I don't know. But this is good. He's a good trailer, great trailer actually. Very, lots of what do you call it? Production value. I would say in terms of his design, it would be an 8 for me. It's a very good design, but it just loses its edge a bit because he's a little short. But that is my opinion. Please don't take offense. I saw a lot of people be really offended by a guy that made a TikTok video about liking short girls. He's pretty tall, and to him, obviously, most people would be short because he's so tall. And he just did a funny video about, ooh, short girls are really cute. And like everyone in the comments are calling him a pedophile. And then, but short girls are being like, what the fuck? Just because I'm short, it doesn't make me a child. It's the same with like flat-chested girls. Like, just because you're flat-chested doesn't make you a child. But not gonna lie, I felt like a child when I didn't have boobs. But that doesn't mean just because you like short girls or you don't like big boobs that you like children. Like, really, people take offense at everything these days. So I'm just trying to say, don't take offense at me having a preference with regards to characters. My boyfriend is about the same height as me, so it's not like it's even a real preference. It's just like, in terms of game designs, I think tall guys look cool. Yeah, we just see a mysterious guy, but nothing else on his personality. Yeah, it's really difficult kind of to score his personality, but I can only score the mood of the video. People aren't allowed to have preferences anymore. No, it's really contradictory. These days, certain people are supposed to accept everyone's preferences and everything and blah, 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 blah. You're not allowed to say anything. But the other side is like, you're not allowed to have preferences. You're not allowed to, like the whole thing about if you don't want to date a transgender person, then you're a transphobic person. So you're allowed to have preferences, but, huh? How does that make... I don't know. It's really... drama on TikTok is bad, and that's why I didn't use TikTok for 3 months. But then I missed the dancing TikToks, and then I went back. But the drama is so... And it's not just TikTok, it's Twitter as well. But I still use Twitter, too. I just follow a lot of artists now, so I mostly just get art stuff. I also follow a few girls that have like OnlyFans, and they post stuff that now I can't scroll through Twitter in a live stream because I'm too scared something pops up. So I unfollowed a few of them. Which is worse, TikTok drama or Twitter drama? Well, from my perspective, Twitter, because I haven't used TikTok as much, but that's only my personal exposure to Twitter drama compared to TikTok drama. But TikTok and Twitter are like on very equal footing, I think. Cell says, I see some Buddhist Shinto themes in his character, which is interesting. I'm not gonna say that I know what Buddhism is, but I will say that Buddhism is not a something I thought of while watching. But Shinto, what is Shinto? They would have no standards if it wasn't for their double standards. What is Shinto? A Japanese religion dating from the early 8th century and incorporating the worship of ancestors and nature spirits and a belief of sacred power in both animate and inanimate beings. It was the state religion of Japan until 1945. Classified as an East Asian religion by scholars of religion, its practitioners often regard it It's as Japan's indigenous religion and as a nature religion. Scholars sometimes call it practitioners Shintoists, although adherently rarely use the term themselves. Shinto is an optimistic faith, as humans are thought to be fundamentally good and evil is believed to be caused by evil spirits. Consequently, the purpose of most Shinto rituals is to keep away evil spirits by purification prayers and offerings to the kami. Shinto is like Yato and the other gods. Interesting. Well, what type is he again? Anima? I played with him in the Hyakunin Iki event. Like I said at the beginning, people liked pointing out to me that I played him wrong. Even though, I mean, it was like my first time. Oh, fuck, I have too many tabs open. So obviously, I wasn't just gonna, boom, play with him once and exactly know what to do. And the fun part about playing a character is figuring out how to play them. But half the people in the comments were like really derogatory, like, you don't know how to play Xiao? Like, okay. No, I don't. What about it? He had an Oni mask and talked about karmic bonds and being punished for killing. Well, I don't know if that has anything to do with Shinto, but the Oni mask, it definitely makes me think of some things I've seen in anime, but I don't know much about Buddhism or Shinto. I've never seen Oni masks with regards to those things. So I don't know. I can't say that it popped up for me. Lurk says Liyue is based in China and Xiao is from Liyue, so Shinto doesn't make too much sense. Kodev says, I feel Xiao is a 50-50 thing. Some people hate him, some people love him. It may come down to what you prefer. Well, I played with him once. I barely had enough time to formulate an opinion on his playstyle before people told me that I did it wrong. But I'm going to play it again later tonight. I didn't want to, but I'm going to anyway. Oni mask. What does an Oni mask symbolize? An Oni mask is used in the Japanese culture, and it is common tattoo choice for those who believe in good and evil forces, as well as different power that surrounds us. This mask is a symbol of protection for those who believe in the spiritual world. So the fact that it is, it makes sense what Sal was thinking because it is a Japanese symbol. Oni are widely perceived as frightful and evil, so it is quite understandable that the Japanese dislike them. Naita Akaoni is unique for it describes the Oni as a good creature. In his Naita Akaoni, Red Oni who cried, the kind Red Oni is determined to be good. Where did Oni masks originate? They are generally considered to be foreign in origin, perhaps introduced into Japan from China along with Buddhism. Oh! Cruel and malicious, they can nevertheless be converted to Buddhism. Oh. So that makes sense. In this whole Chinese, Japanese, Liyue, Oni mask, character, everything. Well, like I said, I don't know much about Buddhism. What I know about Buddhism is Buddha. And Buddha's quotes a little bit. Well, the thing is, people like to read the characters' abilities before they play them, and you like to play to discover. People have to understand there's different ways to play. Yeah, I prefer... Like, I read a little bit, but I think I learn better when I do. And I like making... It's better for me to make mistakes and then learn what is wrong than saying what is wrong and not making the mistake. In a game. I mean, it's a game. I'm not gonna, like... It's not like I have X amount of lives, so I might as well just throw myself in. And it's like when you learn... Has anyone ever been thrown into a pool in order to learn how to swim? Like... you learn through doing. I wasn't. But I've seen people do that. Not seen, but in like movies and stuff. Or, I don't know. Joy Gun. Actually me. That seems like a terrible way to learn, but... Did it work? Fighting style. I would say 8 for fighting style and 8.5 for personality, or what I could tell from overall character feel. So visual 8, personality 8.5, fighting 8. It didn't work. I was scared of swimming for a while. I would have been too. I'm definitely not going to teach my kid like that. Xiao is jumpy. Any guesses for his VA? Oh yeah, I need to do VA. No. I didn't know. He's very quiet in comparison to the music. The music overpowers his voice a little bit. He sounds a little familiar, but not enough for me to think I will be able to pick him out. I've probably heard him in Oh, yeah, he does sound like Kazuto. Inosuke, though? Bell, I can hear... No, I can hear mostly Kazuto. I don't hear Inosuke, but I mean, even, like, Inosuke does the thing with his voice. Like, he goes all rough. Huh? What? Yeah, now I can totally see it's him. He's most strikingly sounds like Kazuto. I haven't watched, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I haven't listened to that in a long time. Neither Food Wars, so what stands out to me is Kazuto. Legavin says design 10 out of 10, personality question mark out of 10, gameplay 10 out of 10, exploration 12 out of 10, no mountains, fear Xiao. Beetlejuice, yeah. I can totally hear they're the same person, but because he does that crazy thing with his voice, he's a very talented VA. That's why I have him on on my favorite list. Takashi Mitsuya. Oh, he's Mitsuya as well. Okay, next up, I feel like this video is long enough. Maybe we should do Rosaria in a separate video. That's a 20-minute video. I feel like shorter videos do better on the channel in general. Just do it. Just do it in one video or just do it in another video. Why am I so indecisive? Yeah, just do it. Let's go. Rosaria! She doesn't fit in, does she? I like that about her. She kind of looks like... Can I be... like a hoe? A non-hoe. But in a good way. It's the fishnet stockings. Whoa! There's not as much going on in the... Whoa. XGOLR. I feel like 5 of your messages tonight have been deleted. Can you be a little bit more careful, please? Because what if one of my mods can't delete it fast enough? You know, I don't want to be spoiled on story stuff and what. Hi, London. I heard ho when I joined the stream. Her trailer, because she's a 4-star, is not as like busy as Xiao's, so it's definitely a big contrast. Very short. Just gives you the basics, like this is my personality, this is my fighting style. Where Xiao's was like, this is my story. Let me give you a feel of who is Xiao and what are you in for. And it's difficult to, because there's so much flashiness and production value, it's difficult to really get an understanding of his actual moves in the game. Or not difficult to understand, but with so much going on, you can't really pick out what is real versus what is for production value, or however to say that. So this one is easier to judge in terms of personality and fighting style. So Rosaria, I would say I like her personality a lot. I would say 8.5. Her visual design, I want to understand more about her. I think her look for a nun type of person is very interesting. But I feel like to like it, I need to understand more why. So I'm going to give it 7.5 for visual. And then fighting style. She has a pole arm, right? I've never played with her, or I did maybe in a test run or something where she was another character in the test run, I think. That kick is pretty awesome. You're just playing with her so you can stare at her ass. I have Jean though. I leveled her up today and found her very fun to play. I haven't played with her yet, so I don't think I'm gonna score fighting at this point. I don't feel like I can judge her fighting style. A really important conversation happening in the chat currently. What about asses? Whoa, Legavin. Visually 2 out of 10. Personality 5. Gameplay 3. I really hate this kind of clothes, non-outfits. I think it's very interesting considering you know, there's all these nun-like characters and she's like the odd one out. I find that mysterious and I want to know more about her. So I like that. Dark Shadow says, how do dare? I'm currently building her and Albedo at the same time. Both of them are very fun. So I'm going to wait until I can play her character more before I actually score her fighting style. But does anyone have a link to her VA? Jeremy says, wow, what did Rosaria do to you? Yeah, that's a sad score. But I mean, if it's your personal preference to not like nun outfits, and this is not just a nun outfit, it's a ho nun outfit. And she has like a vampire-y look to her. It's kind of all over the place, but I feel like there's a reason for it all, and I just want to know the reason. So. X Goal says, visually 10 out of 10, personality 8, gameplay 9. And Dark Shadow sent her VA. I'm going to sneeze. Snaya. Sorry. I tried to say Shnez Naya, but I should have said Michael Jackson. I just thought Shnez Naya would be funnier. Hey, it's Sotos' Snack Girl. Huh. Oh, Machi from Fruits Basket. Tenshi from Konosuba. She hasn't done a lot of popular characters that I know of. But she is the main character in Mushoku Tensei. Oh, a lot of people want me to watch that. Mushoku Tensei. Watch me. Bofuri. She's Mei. Not a main character though. I'm looking for more main roles, but I don't see a lot here. Aw, Neri. She's cute. Miyako Shirakawa from A Sister's All You Need Specials. Or A Sister's All You Need. That sounds like an ecchi show. I don't know why. Chio from Tsuredure Children. She's also a main in that. So yeah, she has some main roles, but not in the more popular shows, it seems, that I know. She's Mage from Bikini Warriors. That sounds like something I want to play. So yeah, she's definitely done a lot of work, and I like her, but she doesn't stand out to me particularly at the moment. So yeah, that is it from me. Oh, she's the main character in 12 Sai. I actually watched that. It is such a wholesome show. If I ever have a daughter, that would be like when she turns like 8 or 9, I would make her watch that. Or not make her, but that would be a show she should watch. If I would recommend it to her. That's a pretty character design. Unicorn from Azur Lane. She's so pretty. Hey, Ray just got to AR 57. Congratulations. I heard that it's very difficult to level up after AR 50. Like, it takes a long time. Okay, that is it from my side. Thank you guys for watching my reactions to these trailers. I'm going to play Genshin now. I only have like, I'll probably play for 2 hours. We'll see. I'll see you guys in my next trailer reaction. Please ask me in the comment section below, what do you want to see next? Which characters? I will be reacting to Genshin.x stuff eventually. But maybe I should start focusing on like you comment what you want and then I react to the most liked comment or something. I think that would be fun. I don't know. Okay. Bye.